and was able to come out on top.
That's a tongue twister, man.
Yeah, man.
Good on you.
Words are hard. Words are really hard. I feel like sometimes our players just engineer situations in which I'm not allowed to speak.
Well, here's the thing. I can tell you that if N gets into Grand Finals, you don't ever have to refer to a player by saying any words.
Yeah.
It'll be all letters if we get there. But N, he's going to have to win a matchup that he is not favored in historically.
No, absolutely not. I believe this is now Awestin up 3 or 4-0 on N. But, you know, he didn't know where to go. He got juked by the Ness. But he's got so much damage on board right now. This is looking like a quick first stock.
Trying to chase that down tilt to confirm into the Shoryu.
Yeah, he was chasing the tech in place.
N's been doing a lot of that. He's been chasing a lot of the options that aren't necessarily going towards him. But if it's away from him or right in place, he's actually been pretty good at picking up on them.
That's a parry, no punish. The down tilt went the wrong way. He doesn't catch the cross up fast enough. Shoryuken punishes the attempted yo-yo. That proximity hard jab.
He just knocked him.
That was hard up tilt. They have the same exact animation, but proximity hard jab sends nowhere. That was the hard up tilt.
Wow. So N actually able to get that first stock, and if he's able to take advantage of Awestin's inability to find the stock, that's a DI mix-up too, because N was like ready for the back throw.
Absolutely. He punched through the fire and flames, but Awestin came out burning on top.
And almost with that percent advantage too. Now with that drag down, we'll get it up smash. Actually going to give Awestin some really nice stage control, which is something that he has been playing with nicely tonight.
That was a phenomenal setup into that kick. After the tilts, man, how does he reach?
It's tough to say, man.
So you give out fire, I got a fireball, but that back area is going to bring Awestin up a stock here at 70%. I thought the double dare, I guess he wanted him to go down, but I thought dare would confirm it to Shoryu.
Oh, I double dare you to go for that PK Thunder too. Awestin said, nah, you can hold that. It's like, I'm not about it.
Tatsumaki? He Tatsumaki to no PK Flash. Somehow survives, doesn't get hit.
I am so afraid for Awestin right at this moment because that's all it takes to take that stock.
Nenza's sitting at 60%. You know, the big damage outputter he can bring this pretty even soon. Look at this damage. Look at that. One
50%.
hit, 50%. One hit. And you know, that's not unusual for a top tier character in this game to get one hit and do 50. But the ability for him to convert off of the landing aerial so like safely is really impressive.
So quickly too. N could be very quickly rocketing into game 2. That Tatsu has been a harbinger of doom for his opponents so far tonight, really trying to put on some shield pressure. Austin's going to have to be careful about how deep he goes now because of it, because he doesn't have that shield to bail him out of those situations. But if N gets back to the stage, Austin's going to have most of that shield back, and we'll have to do this whole song and dance again.
No,
that's it.
Doesn't get the Shoryuken. Drops into the loving arms of Ness to get that back throw. He down tilted, saw that it was a shallow down tilt, saw that it wouldn't confirm into the Shoryuken, so he chased the roll, got the read,
and then got another shallow
down tilt for his troubles. And at that point, he believed in himself. He knew, all right, the second down tilt, it's got to be a deep one. It's going to connect. I'm going to take this game off of Awestin.
But Awestin was DIing away.
Yeah, but Awestin was drifting away. He wasn't able to get that deep in down tilt. The shallow one meant that the Shoryuken wasn't going to connect, and that meant Awestin cleanly just collected that stock.
Yeah, certainly got it perfectly in time, and that means game 2 is going to Unova. And, you know, we've been seeing a lot of people take Awestin here tonight, not just MVD, who, you know, traditionally we recognize that this is a good stage for Snake, but it's been a lot of Awestin being here just in general.
This for Ken sets up a lot of, especially at the ledge, gross DI mix-ups with that the donkey kick after his, it's not called the donkey kick. I always forget what the name of the kick is, the crescent kick. His crescent kick that's like the Ryu hard jab, and Shoryuken.
Wow. And still able to make it back. The tenacity of this man.
That back air, though, that's going to do it cleanly. You have no opportunity to recover from that one. Fire, going to catch him. It's crazy how quickly the invincibility runs out when you're on fire.
Yeah. I don't like that at all, actually. Okay.
Shield pressure, Awestin just rolls out. We've seen that that's punishable by Wario fair out of shield. I feel like Ness could nair out of shield to punish it.
Probably.
That might just be the fact that Ismon didn't respect an option of that event, though.
And it just happened to work out for him.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Oh, tries
wow.
to read the jump, but that was pseudo safe. He was able to drift to the corner.
Yeah, and that was a great option there, too, because Austin's been doing a lot of jump from ledge tonight. I think Ed's picked up on that. Look at that. Big forward smash.
Yeah, but a big deficit that he's got to work through as well. 102%.
Hey, if there's anything we learned from losing semifinals, that is something N is capable of going through. I don't want to say it's not a problem for him, but...
Oh, it's a problem, but it's not something that he hasn't worked through before. Now, though, a full, fresh stock.
I mean, to see, that's what I'm saying, is that he's worked through it before. I would still call it a problem.
Yeah, absolutely. The question is he going to solve it?
I was hoping you would keep the thing going. Austin's looking to keep his thing going, though. 2 stock lead right now, or 1 stock lead right now with his second stock still intact. If he can keep N in this corner, it'll be difficult for him to get out because Ken doesn't exactly have the speed that a lot of other characters have.
That up air looks so dinky, but it actually has a lot of stun on it. I was scared of what we were going to see afterwards.
Oh,
that short
man.
double's not going to be able to get it done.
Would have had to have mashed the up B to get out of that situation for N, so he's going into this game 3 down 2-0 against Awestin, who's looking a little bit better with every game he's playing at picking apart the Ken.
We'll see game 3 if we can activate something and end here. If he can figure it out, it's going the Ryu. That maybe is the change.
I think he's done this before too.
Nah, sticking with the Ken.
Commit, I appreciate it, but he's
activating the dark.
He's going with dark mode.
That's evil Ken.
I feel like it's a little bit racist that it's evil Ken. I'm not saying that's your fault, because I'm sure that's like a Street Fighter lore
the Street Fighter thing.
I'm sure it is, but
yeah,
he's definitely darker.
Also.
He's definitely darker skinned.
They definitely said this character's evil. How do we represent that? Dark skin.
Let's
shout outs to Japan. Always very culturally sensitive.
I'd love to go to Japan. They accept everybody. Oh look. Anyways. No, he's just sun-kissed.
Oh no.
Either way, though, and he's found that this is his way to be the punished Venom N that he can be. But man, it's looking harder and harder every single stock to try to get around the walls that Awestin sets up.
So, and he did that directional air dodge to get away from the Thunder, and then the spot dodge on landing, expecting the grab. Austin's so smart, buffering the up smash to cover it. Is he dead?
That's you see?
So crazy.
Did you see the setup to get to that situation, though? How quickly he dropped through the platform after landing that first fair? It was it was fluid, it was sweet as a strawberry.
Austin is nuts.
I'm scared, dude.
Austin's as dirty as the blonde that N is right now. Oh my God, he just magneted through? He said, "You shall not pass."
The full Gandalf, man.
This magical little boy.
Ooh, and he gets out of range.
That is insane. He's alive, but is he going to get...
Oh, he's able to maneuver around it, okay.
That back air, he is so dead. Oh my God!
And by he, you meant who exactly?
I meant Austin is so dead. But the up smash is going to clean him. Not quite. Not quite going to clean it.
You should stop calling things right now.
Absolutely. N's clock is absolutely as grimy as ever. Oh my God! Austin has the jump, has the air dodge, able to fight his way out of the corner. That's a back throw, and that's a game.
That's gonna do it. And though, man, a couple of turnarounds. You can see he throws a sigh. He goes, "Oh, well, at least I did my best." You know, Austin's going to be moving on to grand finals, but N gave us some exciting moments.
A lot of people have a lot more belief in this character after the most recent patch, but rest assured,